I wanted to make clear something about the English alphabet, that when you start working the equations that are in fact factual, nothing but the truth, the upper spectrum is dealing with, I call it holy truth, but it's like as simple as 1 + 2 = what? I don't care how you jumble it around, 111, whatever you're talking about, you can get the number. In fact, numbers do not exist out there in the universe. I don't care what these reptilian fucking robots want you to fucking believe and say, and how that the mainstream let that come out. You can you can divvy it down into a language that is not numerological, and it's very, very real, and it's clever, and it's intelligent. There is intelligence behind the symbols. It says it says a thing that is there, that it represents a thing that's going on. It's pointing at a phenomenon in reality, which is an accumulation of things like numbers. But none of that is reality. Reality is not labeled. Your real life is beyond words and symbols. But there is a very accurate, and it's space language. If you want to know where does the English alphabet come from? I've been calling it the English language, and just thinking about it more, it is the alphabet that strings out language. It is the symbology and the symbolic thing that strings out. Now we put with sound behind it, and that's what strings it out. So I'm talking about the symbols, especially what has been divvied down by the white race intelligence that is living in outer space. And there's many races on this planet, and the English happens to have connection to moving up into outer space. And there is a world, or say a universe or way of being, that you don't have to feel inferior or superior, because none of us could handle existence without the other. Each race and each station, I guess you would call it, on the planet serves as holding a vibrational frequency that is just like pure knowledge, who they are, how they be, and what manifests. We do not know anymore of what any of our colors are capable of, because of outright warfare and the effort to knock all of your intelligences back. And the sure way to get in, to infiltrate, is to infiltrate the systems that are intergalactic, which are the interfacing system that is the English alphabet. And money has been around a long time. It's here for computerization, and it should be in the right hands. If we're going to play the game, it should be fair play. And there's a way to keep that into fair play, and through the English alphabet is the way to do it, because you're keeping simple equations in human perception by bringing it up. And so that technology belongs to the English, or the white folk, whom, of course, we can all hate each other, which that is an insert. That's a schism. That is, you're being infiltrated, you're being attacked, and you're supposed to stay aware here. You're supposed to stay aware. The red man has everything that we need to know, as long as the black people has everything we need to know about our physicality and how we operate as physical human beings, and how really the most superior kind of way to be, the strongest and most enduring, and each is actually holding an intellectual property as a human organism and existential reality on this planet, as a human construct, like a human creation that has a creator. And to bring that all up through communications, there's intentions set already on the planet that wants to move forward, and everybody, it's like it needs to find its way back into the most purest intention, which we can't talk about that right now because there's so much to peel through as far as prejudice and all this shit that has to be torn down. There's a lot that's built up that is made to keep people completely sidetracked, if not fighting against each other about what do we do next? What are we here to do? Are we here to waste each other's time, really, or and put the responsibility into somebody else's hands with your voting and doing your congressman shit and all of the details with all the laws that you pass, doing what and when and where, and the regulations? And oh my God, you're better off trying to figure out how to walk on a tightrope outside every morning, and then figuring out what you can learn from the truth of your body from there. You guys are forgetting a lot of things that just really doesn't matter. Sometimes you have to remember, well, in order for it to make it not matter, but you're not even, most people, everybody is just going along with it. They're not even questioning anything. Well, that's just the way it is, and that's, you have to. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. I had a really great math teacher who made sure to tell me, you don't have to do anything.